Hello, Gary Rich talking to you. I've just watched a great movie, An Actor Prepares, starring Jeremy Irons, brilliant actor, Jack Houston, tell you about him in a moment, and Ben Schwartz, who I recently reviewed in an awful movie called Blue Iguana. This is not an awful movie. Right, let me tell you the story. So, Jeremy Irons, one of our established masterclasses of a British actor, Shakespearean, theatre, Oscar-winning movies. He plays in a character, and I've got to read this. Hang on a moment. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He's playing an actor, and he's about to get an award for his 70th birthday, and he does a speech. Anyway, he comes off, and he has a heart attack. Now, his son, who doesn't talk to him, called Jack Houston, the actor, goes to visit him at the hospital, and the first thing he turns around and says, what the fuck is he doing here? Because they have no relationship at all, because he reckons that he betrayed him to his ex-wife and cost him a lot of money about an affair, because all Jeremy Irons wants to do in this movie is get his leg over. So, you're getting the gist of this. Then his agent, Ben Schwartz, turns up, and he says to him, look, you've got to get across to the other side of the country to do an interview, because you're going to be playing God in a new TV series, and they want to get somebody to replace you, and Donald Sutherland's going to get the part. So they hook up, Jeremy Irons and Jack Houston, and they go across America, first of all in a camper van and then in a car. Now, I don't want to go into too much detail, but this is a brilliant film, cracking film. The script, fantastic. It's non-stop. I laughed out loud at a couple of scenes. There's one with an ice cream with a little boy. You've got to see that. Laughed out loud about him chatting up younger women. This is a really great movie. I'm not into road trip movies, and I certainly don't want them because America seems to produce too many of them, but this is different to anything you've seen. The two performances are excellent. Now, this is a brand new movie. It literally comes out today in the States. I was lucky enough to be asked to watch it. When it's coming to the UK, I have no idea. An Actor Prepares. But it is a cracking movie. Now, I want to talk about the other actor, Jack Houston, because he's British as well, playing an American in this, because his ex-wife, who he's supposed to have done the dirty on, sorry, not Jack Houston, but Jeremy Irons, she was American, so he's lived in America all his life. But he's a British actor, and the first time I saw him was in a brilliant series called Broadwalk Empire, where he wore a mask and he was a shooter for the main character. He's a really, really good actor, and I like him a lot. He's got a lot of stuff coming out. Jeremy Irons, by the way, is playing Alfred in the new Batman movie, so that's something to look forward to. I've also heard, changing the subject, that Tom Hardy, who's one of my all-time at the moment, I think he's the business, he is playing Al Capone in a brand new movie, and it mainly starts off with him as a younger Al Capone and works into when he went a bit off his head. So that's something to look forward to next year. Now, getting back to Jack Houston, he's got lots of work coming up in the next few months, and I know he's working on a big production. So these are busy actors. Ben Schwartz plays the agent. He just plays himself. You'll know him. Matthew Modine, I think is how you pronounce it, turns up as an interviewer. I haven't seen him for a long time, but this is just a great movie. You've got to try and get hold of this movie. I don't think it's going to be a big release, but really, for me, it's an award-winning performance. I mean, Jeremy Irons just steals every scene. Everything he's in, you see, every scene he's in this all the way through. He's so powerful in this. And it's quite moving at the end. I don't want to go into too much, but it's a quite moving performance. Some of the speeches at the end are excellent. So, An Actor Prepares. Just a quick review for you. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10, which is a high score, 8 out of 10, a very high score. And the reason I'm going to give it 8 out of 10 is because of that performance by the actor. Jeremy Irons just, he's so youthful in his movement and his performance. Everything is just, it's great. So definitely don't miss this movie if you can. If you're a Jeremy Irons fan, I would say it's his best work for a long time. So lots still to come. I heard that Bruce Willis has got one I can watch. That's going to be great. You can imagine what the acting will be like in that. But for now, that's me gone. 8 out of 10. Don't miss it. Take care.